What's up, YouTube? I just wanted to give everybody an update on where we're at prepping for the 4th of July. And we got our racks all put together. This year I've got 170 shots, and we've got three 20 shots right here all put together. Those two are HDPE, and this one is a fiberglass rack. And I've got two 30-shot racks. Everything I do is fan. I fan them everything. So two 30-shot racks here. One of those I'm going to use in the finale, and one of them I'm going to use in the body of the show. And then finally, what I've been working on this week is new 50-shot rack. And I just got some 52s from Pyro Boom, and I built this rack this week. The good thing about this rack is it is, other than the center row, which is stable, these other rows all shift. I actually put it down on a pivot, and I've got some rod going through there and screws and bolts to loosen them up. I can adjust them to any angle I want, from straight up and down to all the way to about 30 degree angle on it. I think I've got it set right now about 25 degrees. This is also going to be part of my finale, and so I can't get it off the table right now. It's too heavy. I need a buddy to help me get this thing off the table. The thing is heavy, and it's built stout. Usually the way I put my racks together, I always use 3/4 inch. Of course, between each tube, I always put 3/4 inch plywood or board, something in between there. I've found that they hold together really well. I've actually had something detonate in 2012. Somebody put a canister shell in upside down, and we all know what happens when we do that. But the rack held together, nothing was broken. In fact, we didn't even know it happened until after that rack was shot off, and we went and checked it and saw that the tube had been lifted up, and we saw what had happened. But the rack held together real well, so I'm a firm believer in building these racks stout. They're heavier, but they end up coming out really good. They end up holding up. A lot of times my shows that I do, they're close proximity, they're in neighborhoods, and there's people probably within 50 feet. And so I don't want to take the chance and have something happen if a rack blows up. So I try to build them extra stout, extra strong. So that's what we did on this one. And yeah, we're good to go. We're ready to go with our mortar racks for the 4th of July.